Okay, so we are currently in Latvia. We're going to take 11 tons of forklifts up to Estonia. Oh, lovely. So the moment we spawn in, we have a bunch of rain. And what makes it even worse is we have 10 miles of driving before we even pick up our cargo. Oh, I need to be careful. The back end's kicking out on this truck. Oh, I don't like it. I can't trust myself. I say that as I speed up to over 70 miles an hour. Oh, this is going to be bad. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. Drifted a truck. No. Back it up. Why did I do this? Well, why is the job 10 miles away? I don't think the back end would kick out like this with a trailer on it. And there we go. There's the forklifts picked up. We are off. We've got a 200-mile drive. And it feels as though the back end's still trying to kick out a little bit. So we're out of the depot where we picked up the forklifts and everything. We're now on our way. This job should not take too long. We've got quite a powerful truck. It's the one, I believe we bought it in the last video I did for this game. So we're on a nice chill road. No motorway or anything like that. The thing is, I still can't go too fast. Because this truck is just not wanting to brake with the rain. And it doesn't like turning either. We've only got 11 tons on the back. It shouldn't be too bad. But for some reason, the game just doesn't like me. I mean, it started us off with rain, which is never ever nice. The worst part is the probability of rain is incredibly low. Yet we got the unlucky side of it, and there's a load of lightning and stuff going off as well. And a bunch of thunder to join in. So we are around 25% of the way through this drive. We've done a little over 50 miles. But there's a bunch of traffic up ahead, so I've got to slow this down. Because there's no way I'm overtaking 3 cars without something oncoming. Oh, here we go. Are we... No, we're not splitting up. Oh, I thought the traffic was splitting up a little bit. I need to try and find somewhere to overtake. I don't want to be stuck behind this traffic. Ah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you braking there? Come on. I'm going for it because they're going to slow down as I try and come back into the lane. Oh, come on, the triple overtake. He's absolutely smashed it. This looks as though it's a motorway. So hopefully there are multiple lanes and I don't get stuck behind traffic. I obviously need to pick up my speed and stuff first. We're 130 miles out. It seems to be going alright so far. I've had a couple of scary sort of overtakes, and we obviously had the little bit of drifting as we were going to pick the trailer up. But besides that, it's not been too bad. And it's not motorway. Single lane traffic again, so hopefully that car ahead will just keep driving off into the distance and we won't get stuck behind any traffic. Although I've got a feeling at some point we might catch up with it if it doesn't despawn. And I was right. I mean, it's around 10 miles later or something like that, but we have caught up to the traffic. I'm pretty sure that's still the same vehicle in front of us. And there's no way I'm getting an overtake like that idiot there when the road's bending round to the left. Can't see anything. However, there doesn't seem to be any headlights, so I'm going to risk overtaking as well. Yeah, we got plenty of time and plenty of space. And then what I'm going to do, providing there's nothing coming up now, is I'm going to overtake this one as well. I don't see any headlights, so we should be alright. We're clear on that one. Has the rain stopped? It seems to have stopped. Which is brilliant, because the road won't be as slippy. But I do have a left turn coming up. So we're now 85 miles away from our destination. It's saying there's going to be about 2 hours, which I think is about 6 minutes real life time. So that's not bad at all. Hopefully we don't get stuck behind any traffic down this road here. And I might be able to go a little bit faster because I don't think I'm going to slip as much because there's no rain anymore. I should be alright to drop it a little bit and make it round safely. I would absolutely bomb it around that corner, but I don't want to risk tipping the trailer or damaging it because at this stage I'm driving my own truck. So if I damage the truck, I'm just setting myself back money. And I'm doing quite well with 230,000 at the moment. I've got other drivers. See, what I'm aiming to do eventually is buy multiple garages, have a bunch of drivers so that we're constantly bringing money in. Get the fastest truck that's got a good like cargo pull, like it can pull a decent weight so that we don't lose too much speed out of it. And I mean, I'm at 100 hours played in this game now. Although I did have a mess up with a previous save. So I think I'm around level 18 or 19. And the truck I want, I think, is level 25. We've still got quite a way to go. But these little jobs, the drivers and everything, that's all going to add up and it all helps. And we're around 50 miles away from the drop-off now. That's a weird petrol station back there. You have to turn right into it. I'm not overtaking. I don't see headlights, but I'm not overtaking. The worst thing to do is overtake on a corner. And I would grab the overtake there, but I just don't have enough speed. We've just been round a roundabout. I'm so glad this is going into a double lane. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got really scared he was turning into me then. He was just preparing to take that right. I was going to say, I'm so glad we're in double lanes because that truck followed us around the roundabout. Well, we followed the truck. It took the same turn we were planning to take. Okay, not too heavy around the roundabout. We should be alright. 30 miles to go. I will check our drivers after this. And I believe there was a driver on like an 80-hour job. And they brought in 11,000. And it was like one of our highest rated drivers. I was absolutely gutted. Because I thought that I've had jobs with that person come in before for like 20,000+. So I was thinking, oh, it's going to be like 35, 40 grand or something. It comes in 11,000. I have absolutely no idea what happened with it. But let's attack this roundabout. I need to try and take it quite wide. There we go. And we're now 24 miles out. It's going to be quite slow because it's just constant turns and slow roads and stuff. It's quite a nice little area though. And I believe there's new DLC on the radar for this relatively soon. I'm not entirely sure when. Right, we're 15 miles out, so really, really close. But I'm going to stop off here and get some petrol. If I can. Where do I go? Oh, how do I get in there? Do I have to go all the way around? I mean, I don't really need it, but I want to see how this place works. Okay, this is a weird, weird place. So I have to turn in here. Oh, there's a pole there on the right. I didn't even see that till the last second. I'm going to take the pump on the left side. Just because it's easier to get to. So if we fill this bad boy up. I do like keeping my tank full. And this is going to set us back only 500 euros. We only needed 270 litres. But now, to get out of here... I think we also had a driver finish his job as well, because our money went up. Then we have to come all the way around the back. And there's an exit route here. That's a weird gas station. Petrol station, whatever you want to call it. I do quite like it, though. It's different. It's not just one that's on the side of like a motorway and you pull into. So we're now 10 miles out. I can actually see the drop-off flag on the GPS. Pretty much just around this corner up here. Unfortunately, we're not going to see any daylight in this video. It's all been nighttime driving. But because we're finishing up at like 2:30 in the morning, if I take a medium to longish sort of job, the next one we do, then it should drive us into daytime. So we've got to come up here. This is a weird area. I've got a feeling there's not going to be many jobs around here, if any at all. And if there are a couple, I don't think they're going to pay too well. Because I like prioritising price per distance. Oh, and this is a really bumpy gravel road. Okay, so we have arrived. If I go, where do you need it? I knew it'd be so, it's always somewhere awkward. But I'm going to do it. They want it backed up into there. I mean, I could take it round to the right and try and reverse it in. Or I don't know if it's going to be better to back it up, turn the truck around in this bigger space. Let me try it this way, see if I can get away with this. I can't see the back end of it. I think we're all right on that right side of the trailer. But now I need to go ever so slowly. I mean, it didn't really make a difference which way we went, did it? Come on, tell me I've done this nicely. Tell me that's not good reversing. I don't think you're really going to get much better than that, if I'm completely honest. I'm proud of that one. So 213 miles, 5 hours, consumed 237 litres of fuel. Level 18, yeah, I'm still about 1500 XP away from 19. We only brought in 11 grand as well, but if we go continue, let's quickly go to the job market, freight market. From where we are... Oh, they've got 11 tons of tractors. Was that forklifts we just did? I think it was. They're paying $72.89 per mile. And that is 480... I mean, if that's still there, I believe it will be when I next play. I'm 100% taking that job. Driver manager. Harold is done in 15 hours. 69 hours on that job there. And their rating's 5. They're bringing in a decent amount per mile, so hopefully that's a good pay day. That's 5 hours left, 9 hours left. It's 5,700 per day. I've got 245 grand left to repay. And I currently have 245 grand, so I could pay that off and leave myself skint. Yeah, I'm literally, basically 350 euros short. So, I mean, realistically, we'd take on that job, earn about 40 grand from that. By the time we're done with that job, another driver should be done, which would bring in some decent money. So I think after the next one, I could pay off the entire loan, and every single bit of money we make from there on is just pure profit. We don't have to pay any loans or anything like that. But when it comes to driving in the rain, I really don't think there should be a rain feature when I'm behind the wheel in any video game. And on that note, we are going to leave the video there. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like is appreciated. If you wish to support me further as a creator, there are links in the description. Let me know your thoughts about the video in the comments. And if you want to watch more, you can click the video on screen. All support on the channel is greatly appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.